My name's Mike Rowe, and this is my job.
I explore the country looking for people who aren't afraid to get dirty.
There goes runaway dinosaur.
Hard-working men and women who earn an honest living.
Oh, look, we have a prize.
Doing the kinds of jobs that make civilized life possible for the rest of us.
That's what you guys had in mind when you invited us here?
Something like that.
Now, get ready to get dirty.
Coming up at a barber shop in Mobile, Alabama.
Come on in, Troy.
Our cameraman discovers that getting a bad haircut from me
Turn it off.
is the least of his worries.
I'll be very careful. No.
No, is it natural for him to be bleeding like that? You don't have a tourniquet, do you?
And later,
You run the tipper?
Yes, sir.
I do some trash talking.
So after the trash is dumped, then the first job is to like spread it out a little bit, right?
Yeah.
The final resting place of your garbage is a little slice of heaven.
We're looking for waste.
I got news for you, man. There's waste everywhere. Oh, God.
Today we're at a strip mall in Mobile, Alabama, searching for a barber shop where our cameraman Troy can get a decent haircut. And maybe a shave, too.
I mean, it's just a model of simplicity. You know, the sign says exactly what's going on. And the barber pole, I mean, it's not the most elaborate one I've ever seen, but all the colors are in play, and it's hanging there. Yeah.
Here in Mobile, if you're in the market for a stylish trim, there's only one place to go. Local legend Johnny Sullivan's Barber Shop, which has been in business for over 39 years. And at $20 for a haircut, $15 for a trim, and $20 for a shave. You can't beat it.
How you doing, Mr. Mike? Johnny Sullivan.
Johnny, how are you?
My pleasure.
We just want to stop by. One of my camera guys hadn't shaved in a month of Sundays. You do shaves as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna shave.
All right. You could teach me how to shave?
If you want to.
I mean, I don't have 39 years. I got about 4 minutes, but
Okay.
I'm a quick study. Well, what do you think, Dave? You think we're actually in the show at this point?
We very well could be. I mean, it sounds like we are.
Note the camera. There have been some cutbacks on our production.
I
Johnny?
know it. What
Difficult
pawn
times.
shop you get that at?
I don't know, but it was at least with an option on. We have to have it back at noon.
Let's get one thing straight.
All right.
This is my domain. I'm pissing every corner in this place.
A barber who pees in every corner.
Yeah,
Where you been a while?
it's my domain.
Few people mark their domain quite like Johnny. His walls are covered in all manner of knick-knack and tidbits of interesting
I
information.
got a sign there. I need to read the sign.
You can pee in the woods, you can pee in the golf, you can pee off your back porch, you can pee in your pool, but don't pee on the floor. Good advice. Well, let's take a look at your drawers.
I wear briefs.
So this is
Combs and brushes.
This is your
and stuff
average
like that. Yeah,
barber accoutrements.
Yeah, all your stuff, and there's your barber side there.
What is barbicide exactly?
Put your implements in there, your combs and stuff, and that disinfects them.
Is it necessary to have all these different types of combs?
For me, it is.
Why? What's like? Where would you use that?
Women's long hair. This is basically your flat top comb. This is more of your hard taper comb. This is pretty long hair cutting comb. These scissors, or shears as they call them.
What's the difference between scissors and shears?
I would say scissors are used for cutting cloth. Shears are for cutting hair. Now, these particular shears have disposable blades.
Look at that. Right, this
And they're
fancy.
very, very sharp. Hair really is dull.
It'll dull your blade fast.
Oh, man, just unbelievable. And these right here are called the 4420s or thinners or blenders that they use.
Thinners, blenders, or 4420s.
Now, these right here are called the Filipino shears.
Why are these Filipino shears?
Well, they're big, and the Filipinos use them in the Philippines.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. Then you have your oil. You want to oil your blades. Keep them nice and oily. We won't clog up. You pull the patron's hair.
No, they hate that.
There's Gary Crumbly.
Hey, Gary, how's it going? Is this your regularly scheduled hair appointment?
It comes and goes.
All right.
Got that last time. My wife hates me.
Gary, you don't mind us shooting you, do you? No outstanding warrants or anything?
No.
All right.
What I'm doing here now, I'm just doing a little perimeter work before we do actually the clipper cut.
Perimeter work.
Yeah, going around the ears and make sure it's all smooth. Now, let me tell you what, back in the old days, they'll cut it like this, way down like that. Then it look like your wife did it or your girlfriend did it.
Right.
Or somebody got mad at you.
Right.
I learned this from watching a Fidel Sassoon film. Paid $50 to watch him cut it
When?
in 1975 in Anchorage, Alaska. I wasn't the only one there.
Oh, it's not just you and Vidal and whatever. All right.
No, there's a whole bunch of us there. But I learned then about angles. It's all 90-degree angles. Now, what I'm doing here is called clipper over comb.
Clipper over comb.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, we're not putting a guard on him. We're just trimming it up. Last time, he wanted a real short a military haircut, and I cut it a little bit too short.
Now, did he tell you cut it too short last time, or did you just know it?
Yeah, and he says, give me a military cut, Johnny. And I said, all right. And he said, damn, I'm too short. And I said, well, you said short.
Well, actually, he said military.
Yeah.
So I've seen the razor over comb technique, which is what you're still doing.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we go in and finish this up. So it all goes in the wrist action. That's what called that ganglion cyst right there. So,
You got a ganglion cyst in your cutting wrist?
yeah, right there. I got one over here. It ain't, they used to call them Bible cysts.
Why is that?
Because back in the old days, they would take a Bible and burst it.
Wow.
True story.
Why would they use a Bible?
They know anything else to do. There's something heavy enough to burst it. I guess. But we're not going to mess with the top. Unless you want to cut down a little bit. I cut it short last time, right? But you told me to, remember? Okay.
Well, he said military. So you've probably seen some fairly horrible things, just in terms of
Yep, I'm going to tell you.
hygiene, right?
It's funny you should ask.
Part of my job.
It really came up to the barbers and the beauticians back in those days to educate people that their hair needs to be clean. Because you got all these sebaceous glands up there and all this stuff. And
it can stink, too.
yeah, especially when you get seborrhea.
Seborrhea and psoriasis.
And I've seen seborrhea get this high off the scalp.
Come on.
Yeah.
Tell me what seborrhea is exactly from a...
The sebaceous glands get clogged through dirt and oil. If you don't cleanse the glands, the pustule you're talking about will go up and will go back down. And it can't be released through the gland.
Like ingrown?
Ingrown, and then it just form and form. Then you have a pimple.
Yeah.
Then it becomes seborrhea. Psoriasis is usually on your elbows.
What about eczema?
Eczema, now that's a warm, moist place growing.
Right.
Yeah.
What does hair in my poem mean?
It means you've been having a lot of fun with the Citizen Robot catalog. See that young man sitting over there? He's the one
see
I'm
him.
gonna get you doing number 2 guard too.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Well, but that's a whole other story. Let me say hello officially. I didn't get your name.
Matt Birch.
Matt? M-A-T-T.
Yes, sir.
Sit on down here, though. Sit down and take a break, though.
Take a load off.
We'll go ahead and put the cape around him. And what we're gonna do
You're like a
is,
superhero, Matt.
I'm gonna give you the clippers here. And I'm putting number 2 guard on. I got it indicated by purple, so I won't get confused when
How many guards do they make?
1 all the way up to 8, and they got 1.5 and all that other stuff.
So the lower the guard, the longer the cut or the shorter the cut?
The longer the guard, the longer the hair. This is what they refer to as nothing.
Nothing. That's buzz cut.
Yeah, that's buzz.
All right.
What you want to do is kind of comb it through here to get some of the knots out of it, or tangles or anything.
Why's your hair knotted, Matt? When's the last time you washed it?
Today.
Today, good.
All right. It's very, very simple cut. What you do, you take your little finger here and you kind of pull that back. You don't want to get the guard in his ear. And just start doing like this. Let the hair fall.
So how short do you want this, Matt? I mean, this is...
The number 2 guard.
That's it.
Yeah. And that's basically it.
No matter, you tempted at all just to keep that front like it is, nice, long, everything else? I mean, it's a look, right?
Yes, sir. Just hold it just like this. Just put your thumb right there where the little indentation is. Put your thumb right there and just go over like this. Just put it flush to the skin. All right.
I'll just come at it from back here like so.
There you go. Put a little pressure on it. It ain't gonna hurt him.
Does it feel like I know what I'm doing, Matt?
I mean, you're looking good. You look like a
Barber?
yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm
a
shooting
cool
for.
boy. See the difference. You're doing fine.
Fine, not great. Too bad for you, man. So you got the thing? Makes them go up in the air, makes them come down? That's
Yeah, right here. You put it right there.
Used to be my favorite part of getting a haircut as a kid.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
There we go. Same thing with the front? Just,
Pull it back and just go with it.
I don't think I need a comb.
I just go on, take a break.
Brave boy. It took me years to figure that
It's all
technique
about
out.
comfort of the patron.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it had to do with the money.
Well, that's got something to do with it, too.
So I get the sense you do a lot of talking while you're
Yeah.
working.
That's what a lot of people come to the barbershop. They don't come in there and just sit there and stare at you. They want to listen to you.
So it's like performance. I mean, you're on.
Yeah, you're on. You're on stage.
How many people fall asleep in your chair?
Oh, you'd be surprised. Quite a few. But now I'm usually doing this. Hey, man. Hey. Let go.
I think it'd be borderline insulting if you're looking at yourself as a performer in the middle of a story and, your guy starts sleeping. I'm disappointed with that right there. That's unfortunate. That might be some scissor work.
Coming up,
Is this the best haircut you ever had? You bet, Mike.
it's true. You can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose unless you're a barber. And later, I take an action-packed joyride through a state-of-the-art landfill.
Man, I think I just ran over a goose-down pillow. Johnny, what do you do with these little tufts of hair?
You want to take this trimmer, say,
Oh, that's like a mosquito. That gets in my ear when I'm in the chair. It always gives me the creeps.
I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to take my thumb and forefinger,
And pull 0.
Yeah, I'm gonna do right over top of the ear, just very lightly. Not no white sidewalls, but just right in here. I'm gonna turn it like that, and come back and get the other one, and I'm gonna get this little hair that's kind of low here. Just come out just like that, and then you get a perfect arc. Now, taper is a thing, it's a style of cutting that it's an art form, like this. You take your clipper over comb, and you do like this. And you come up gradually, and that's called tapering. You can try if you like. But very gingerly, just tilt the comb back.
Like so?
So just keep doing it. Okay.
Probably shouldn't be making the face I'm making right now, man. I do apologize. I think he might have made this whole taper thing up, to be honest with you.
That looks good, man.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, you're doing real good. You can ask him how you doing and all that.
How you doing, Matt?
Good.
Fantastic.
You're supposed to do that, but you know when you're in a hurry, though.
Oh, right.
You know, Three Stooges, they go.
Yeah, that looks great.
Okay, Mike, you did real good, bud.
Oh, wait a second.
You check it out.
I'm checking it out. Look at that sideburn there.
Okay.
I'm looking at this sideburn here. I'm feeling like this sideburn's a little shorter. There you go.
Hey.
You can thank me later. You were this close to walking out of here looking like a jackass.
A little talcum powder, get the hair off of his forehead and then off his neck.
All right. This is talcum powder?
Yeah, just talcum powder.
How's talcum powder different than, say, baby powder?
It's the same thing. It's just different fragrances. It's come from the rock talcum. Talc.
Yeah.
You crush it down and make powder and absorbs moisture.
Right.
There you go.
Good.
You asked him, does he want a little neck massage?
Say, Matt, you in the market for like a little neck massage, something like that, would you?
No, you take your finger like that, put him just like that.
What is this thing called?
Barber.
It's not like any I've seen before.
No.
Here, no, so you just
turn it on, right now.
well, of course you turn it on, but I just wanted before I fire it up. It's just like that.
Yeah, just like that, and you pull a little pressure around his nape of his neck right there.
Right there.
There you go. There you go.
I like that. That's it.
Hey, moving around a little bit. You talk to him. That's not good.
Well, I mean, it's not a date.
But he's paying you money though.
That's again not a date. How's it going, sailor? You liking the pressure?
Good.
Good pressure for you. Good. You like that, man? Yes, you do.
I was cutting a girl's hair one day, and I was doing it on her neck, and she said, "Stop, stop, stop." And I said, "What's the matter? Am I hurting?" And she said, "I want to know if that thing brings home a paycheck. I'm gonna marry it."
Saw that one coming.
Well, that's enough. Don't get him too used to it.
Yeah, you don't want to spoil it.
You don't want to spoil it. There you go. Hey,
Thing's alive.
hello.
You got memorabilia. Is this you back in back in that?
Yeah, that's me right there. I was 21.
How long you over there?
Well, that was my second tour. Altogether, 21 months. That's my wife right here back in the 70s now.
That's you and your wife?
That's me when I was called a hairstylist.
Warren Beatty had a better shampoo.
If the patron don't agree with you, just make him agree with you.
Was this the best haircut you ever had? You bet. Fabulous cut. All right, don't forget your waiters and waitresses. Thank you. You were great. There's the small matter of Ray. Always awkward. No, this one's on us. This one's on the house.
Now it was Troy's turn to sit in the chair and allow me to practice my newly acquired barbering skills.
All right, the first thing you need to do, do like this. I do like to get all the hair off of. But back in the old days, things would cling to the hair,
Like what?
like bugs and stuff. Back in the old days.
Not last week.
Hey, hey, all right, that's enough. This is how you're supposed to do it. You do like this, and you wrap it around the patron just like this.
You say patient or patron?
Patron. And then you come back, and you do like this.
It's like a matador, only with a green cape.
Make it look real professional.
One smooth move. Here you go.
There you go. There you go.
Just like so.
You want to do a 5 with a 90-degree angle, just like that. And then I'll show you how to blend it in with a clipper over comb.
Oh, yeah.
No, okay. Do a 5 90-degree angle.
Just so it's basically it's that. You're just talking just like that.
Turn it off.
No, I'll turn it on. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It's traditional. I was just practicing.
It's going to take a long time. You know.
All right. Now this time you want to use your comb.
I do.
Because you don't want to go all the way up. You want to go right about here, but not like that. You want to do a 90-degree angle just like that. Let me show you.
Yeah.
After you do this,
Oh, yeah. He'll make a real high-pitched sound.
remember the ear?
I do remember. Fleshy things hang off the side of his head.
With that 90-degree angle, and now you can do like that. And just calm it down when you see what you're doing. Okay.
This thing just comes up just like that. And I'll calm it down so I can see what I'm doing.
I'm impressed. You're using that finger real good with that ear.
Oh, yeah. Troy likes the finger. He likes it. Not for some blending.
Right. not so fast.
Relax this. Sorry.
That's about gentle.
You like that?
Yeah, that's good.
Now you're going
All
up.
right, now.
Now you're going up.
That's good.
Yes, you are. Just, you
All
know,
right,
if you can incorporate that with the vibrator, I believe you can double your rates immediately.
Take this, bust the hair off his neck there. Gently, gently.
Gentle is not in Troy's vocabulary. Then
This
go
is
mental.
horse hair, so that's why.
Yeah? What's this?
Medieval barbers took on a variety of duties, including dentistry and surgery, that inspired the original red and white barber's pole. The top of the pole represents where a patient would grip to increase blood flow during bloodletting, while the white and red spirals represent the bloody bandages.
Now, the beard, you want it shaved off completely?
Yeah.
All right, what you want to do is take your clippers and just go,
Just like that?
like that. But be careful, don't jab him.
No, like that movement. Not so much of that.
Don't do that.
With this.
No, you gotta keep it right down flush with the skin.
All right.
There you go. A little bit closer. There you go.
A lot of gray there, huh?
No, man, that was gray a while ago. Now it's just pure white. Troy, this didn't hurt anything, is it?
Not yet.
All right. Oh, this is very Sweeney Todd. Dean the Barber. Mobile.
You want to leave your Van Dyke?
I don't know. What do you recommend, John?
That looks good.
Yeah, let's
You can just shave around that and leave this and trim it up, get it real good and tight in there. Trim that down by number 3 or number 2, it'll look good.
let me just tidy this up a little bit right here.
Just get it real close as you can, so that way it'd be less resistance on the blade there. All right, now, ask him if he wants the hairs out of his nose.
You want the hairs out of your nose,
No, I
Trim?
really do.
You asked him to do this.
Yeah.
There you go, just do it right here, very gingerly. Don't jab him. And turn that way. And there you go.
Let's do it. Okay.
All right, you gonna do this?
Sure.
All right, this razor we're gonna use.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna take that blade out. So be very careful with this, for obvious reason.
So sharp.
Give me another towel and heat that up like that, real hot on that hot water, and just twist it out and bring it back.
Hot as I can stand.
Yeah, right. Hotter the better.
What that was all about. Fold it up some special way.
All right, put it around him. Lather him up. There you go. There you go, you're looking good. Be careful.
Is that the extent of the instruction? I was looking for something a bit more precise.
All right, what you do is now you put your finger there, you ring finger just like that. All right, you come over like that. Now remember that is very short.
Yeah.
So you want to do it like this. When you come to the cheek area, take your thumb and just kind of pull the tongue, and then come down like that.
That's the area that worries me. You can see the blood pulsing through his jugular.
Now there's actually 13 moves to a good shave.
No, is it natural for him to be bleeding like that? That's just the way it goes.
That's just where it goes. That brand new blade got him right. Oh yeah. Won't sting just a minute.
Well, sure it's going to sting.
Wait, what is this?
That's a septic pencil.
Septic pencil.
I know those. I cut myself shaving all the time. Oh, yeah, that's going to hurt. Sure it's going to hurt.
We'll get it cleaned up.
No, you'll run out of blood eventually.
I'm gonna let you do the neck.
Of course, when learning how to use a straight razor, where better to start than on the throat of a good friend?
Oh, it's so sharp in that sound. It's the sound. I really feel like it's just going to slice him wide open. Like, I feel like if I was going that way. I don't know, man. I don't know, Troy. No, see, I just... What would I do? How would I do it? I'd be right in there.
Don't do it on your thing.
That's how I do it. I'd pull it down like that. Yeah. Maybe even like that. Of course, I'd bleed to death, too.
There you go.
Here, let's make this as comfortable as everybody can. Oh, yeah.
There. Well, that's.
Oh, God.
So it almost seems like... No, this is for your extra super special customers.
Yeah,
The ones-
How much is this going to cost me?
How much you got, Sailor?
Yeah. What you want to do is come like that.
Let me try that.
Big, good little.
I mean, look, I couldn't be more careful. I know I'm going to cut him wide open. I just...
You want to do this right-handed?
Right there? Sure.
Put a little moisture on it.
A little moisture. Yeah, moisture him up. I feel like grabbing at his skin.
I know. You got different angles you need to go. That's a pretty good smooth cut right down now. I'll get another towel and get it damp there a little bit.
I'll damn tell you. Let me do that for you.
Yeah.
Hey, is that my blood?
No, we killed a goat earlier.
Now, if you would, go back and wet it down again. I do apologize about that. Okay, I wrap it around his nose and his face just like we did before. There you go. All right. Okay. Now, what you want to do, come back and pat him on the cheeks and everything, not on the neck today, though.
So, Troy, you happy?
Yeah.
Johnny was an education.
My pleasure.
Troy was awkward and weird.
As usual.
Expected nothing less. You want any of this for your collection? That pillow you told me you were making out of real human hair?
Coming up, I spend a relaxing day in the countryside with some of my favorite things: bulldozers, trucks, and garbage.
I'll be able to operate some of the machines with you?
Sure. Yeah, you're the man.
No, I'm a guy. You're the man. I'm just passing through.
About 30 miles north of Sacramento, California, nestled in the rolling hills and farmland, you'll find a lonely teddy bear that may have fallen off a truck that was headed here. The Ostrom Road landfill may look trashy, but it's no dump. It is a state-of-the-art facility that protects underlying soil from seepage with a 9-layer high-tech barrier and generates electrical power from decomposing trash. Quite simply, this place is one of the best landfills in the world.
This is Bill Wood. This is his son, Mike Wood. That's Tony, and that's Phil. Is it fair to say that you basically are handling the trash of, what, like 1 million people or so?
Yeah, around that.
How long you been at it?
15 years. I've been working for the company for 26.
When you done?
August 31st.
Like well, right now in a month. You'll be retired by the time this goes on the air.
Probably.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And you got a big day today, too.
Yes, me and my wife's 25th wedding anniversary.
Many happy returns.
And his, too.
Yep.
Wait a minute, you've been married 25 years?
25 years.
Today?
Same day, yeah.
Married the same woman.
This is just crazy. Married the same woman. Now we got a show. Phil, you got anything interesting to add?
No,
Just another day for you.
another day for me.
All right. Well, just another day for me, too. Here at not the dump, but the landfill.
The landfill.
So, Mike, everything I'm looking at, I mean, is there trash under all this
We're
dirt?
standing on trash, yeah.
I'm standing on trash now. In fact, what is this?
Probably a piece of a mattress.
So it's kind of sticking up here.
We'll tie into here, take care of it.
Okay, good. I don't want to get sidetracked. Can you explain this visual aid that I was provided with?
Well, Mike, this is the steps we have to take to prepare for the landfill. All the dirt behind us out in the new cut area, that is subgrade. It gets staked out by engineers, and it's all prepared. Next step, they come in, put down a liner. That's this part right here.
Uh-huh.
And then, like a geonet, it goes on top of that liner,
So your geomembrane protects the liner,
protects the liner.
and the liner goes on top of the subgrade.
Yes, sir. And then 2 foot of compacted clay, and that has to be compacted 90%.
90% compacted clay goes on top of the liner.
2 foot.
2 foot, all right.
And then we put down another liner, the second liner on top of that. And then we'll put a foot of pea gravel.
Well, you say pea gravel on this show, it could mean,
No, it probably doesn't mean that.
I know what you're saying.
you know what I'm saying. All right. All right, so above the pea gravel, what do you got? Another poo liner?
Yeah, this 3/8 pea gravel gets in, put down a foot thick. Then we got another felt that goes on top of that. So any moisture stuff can go down through the pea gravel.
Phil, this is complicated, man. I thought we just dumped the trash in a hole and put some dirt over it.
Oh, no. Then we have to put 1 foot of operations layer. That's just dirt.
Why don't we just call it dirt?
Well, you can call it dirt.
So the goal is you don't want anything in the refuse to go down into the ground,
Correct.
ultimately into what, like groundwater, right?
Groundwater. This should protect the groundwater.
Okay. So the idea then is we're right under this dirt is this stuff.
Correct.
How much dirt's on top of this?
Usually we put a foot on top, like we put a
Each
foot of dirt on each time we
section
cover
we
at
build.
night. We put a
Gotcha.
foot.
This is all a long way of saying that a landfill is not a hole in the land where you dump crap.
No, sir.
Okay, so today then, I'll be able to operate some of the machines with you?
Sure.
Yeah, you're the man.
No, I'm a guy. You're the men. I'm just passing through. But it'd be great if we could start with the next load. This looks like a load that's coming in now.
Yep.
And that's going to be
On the tipper.
up on the tipper.
The tipper. I wonder what that does.
And that's a big truck. And I just backed that right in here with like no inches to spare.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
What are you doing?
Mike,
All right, this is Lori.
you run the tipper?
Yes, sir.
You work for tips?
All tips. First thing you do is you turn the power on.
This way?
Yep. Then you start the engine. All right.
Yep.
Then you put on high idle. And you just pull this down.
And this tips it?
And it tips it up. You don't want, you're just gonna go all the way up to the, you got 3 rams. When you get to the 3rd ram, you only wanna go about a quarter of the way or it'll be like that.
All right, well, you'll tug 3 rams.
Oh, you'll see, I'll show you when it goes up.
All right.
When we first back up, we unlock, the back door.
So the back door's unlocked?
Yep.
Okay, keep going. How many of these do you tip a day, you reckon?
I do 5 loads a day.
Every truckload of trash weighs in at about 24.5 tons.
And then you go all the way down without stopping. So
Right now, all right. Sure to hope my guys don't get smashed.
and after we lower it, we always go back and check, get all the excess garbage off and lock it.
Go inside,
No.
shovel it out?
No. Never go inside. You might get hurt.
So I'm a tipper. So far, so good?
So far, so good. Now,
All right.
Dave tells me that Lori drives a truck, too. Tipping the load, just a small part of her job.
Well, wait a minute. I didn't understand that. You drove the truck?
yes, sir.
I was very unclear. I thought you just stood in here waiting for the trucks to come and did the thing. But you drive
I
this.
drive this.
Can you teach me how to drive this?
Matter of seconds.
Matter of seconds.
You can do it.
She's sweet.
If I can do it, anybody can do it.
All right, we'll see about that.
Coming up, a confident teacher
Slowly let off the clutch, and you'll start going backwards.
and a sassy student.
You got any spit? That's it?
That's good. You don't want to
bring
drive. Don't
something up.
drive it. Don't dry it off.
I don't want to dry it off. I just like to watch you spit.
Here at the Ostrom Road landfill, I'm about to get a lesson in truck driving. First, though, I need to pull the tail of a pig.
You got to get the pigtail, the primary and the secondary airline.
What'd you call it? Pigtail?
Pigtail, right here.
This
That's
is
the
pigtail?
lights.
All right. So that runs power to the lights for the back.
To the lights. And you got the blue. If you don't get the blue wet, a lot of times you ain't gonna get it on there, so you got to spit on it.
Spit in the blue?
Spit on the rubber,
And tell me where.
because both the rubbers have to connect. So if you spit on that, it's gonna be a smooth lock. You got to bring it all the way to the top.
Spit on the rubber.
Spit on the rubber. All the way up. Then pull down. See, and it's not connected. It's not even. You're going to lose air going down the highway. This has to totally match up.
How do I do that?
You want me to do it? Show you
No.
the first one?
Okay, you do this.
Okay. So after you spit on it, you got to bring this. So you know this is matching? And you hold one hand here, and you can pull this down, and you know that this is connected.
All right. That goes here, same way?
Same way.
I'm out of spit.
However you want to do it.
You got any spit?
I got some spit.
Spit with me. That's it?
That's good. You don't want to
Come on,
dry it.
bring
Don't
something
drive it. Don't dry it off.
I don't want to dry it off. I just like to watch you spit.
There you go.
There you go.
Now we got to hook the 5th wheel to the trailer.
This is complicated?
If you release the brake, you're going to fly forward, so you have to go.
I have to go backwards.
If you go forward at all, you rip all these airlines off,
And that's very bad.
and you want to connect it.
I don't want to do that. But I would like to back it up. So, will you be in there with me?
I'll go in there with you.
Okay.
I'll stand right in the middle. Hold the brake down all the way. Put the
Yep.
clutch in and put it in reverse. You'll hear the alarm sound. Hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, now you hit your yellow primary brake, tractor brakes, turn them off, and don't let off the brake. Slowly let off the clutch, and you'll start going backwards. A little more. Nope. Let off the clutch some more. Okay, the brake a little bit. There you go. Keep going till you hear a click. Okay. All right. And then you get out, and I'll show you what you
I'm going to
check.
take my foot off this brake now.
It's good now.
Promise?
Yep.
And this is called the 5th wheel.
That's called the 5th wheel plate.
And that affixes this
Connects
to
this
the
to
axle,
this,
basically.
To the axle.
All right. So we ready to pull this out now?
We're ready to pull forward.
Hot dog.
Okay, let up the clutch a little bit. Start going forward. Start moving forward.
I don't think I took the brakes off.
Oh, you're supposed to do that first.
I know, but once I take the brakes off, I feel like we're committed.
Just yeah, you are. So you got to keep your foot there. Push both.
And I
brakes
got
in.
commitment issues.
Push both of them in, yellow and red, but at the same time. There you go. Now as you're moving forward, up the clutch a little bit, let go of the brake. Start letting go of the brake, you'll start going forward. Yeah, don't hit the brakes hard.
Okay.
And as you're going down, it's gonna go right into gear. Don't put on the brakes.
I'm trying, but this whole putting it in gear thing is very confusing.
Further in. Hold on tight.
Hold on tight, Barsky.
You gotta just let it go or it's not gonna go into gear. There you go. Now you just go, and as you clear your back trailer, then you go off
When am I clear?
right now. And then move over to there. You can see the other track.
Yep.
Now you're trucking.
Now we're trucking. Holy smokes. Now, how long did it take you to get your license for this thing?
It took me 2 months, and that was 15 years ago.
So if I wanted to practice backing up, I could go right up here, straighten out, and back up?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that. Good?
Yeah.
Before attempting to back a gigantic truck up in a tiny ramp, it might be good to watch how it's done first.
Yeah, see, he pulled up and lined up,
Yeah.
and it's got to be exact. He's been doing it a long time, so he's really good at it.
Yeah.
So he jacked it and chased it kind of in.
That's just nothing short of incredible.
Yeah, because it's an exact fit. You can't be off, because otherwise your tire's going to go off the rail, and then you'll see the bar that holds the trailer on. When you get up there, you'll hit it.
I just don't, I mean, geez, you're threading a needle with a sausage, for real.
Yeah. Once you get it down, it's easy, though.
You probably wasn't even looking. Amazing.
First time I got behind the wheel of a big truck, I think I was 12 or 13. My parents had a trucking company. They put blocks on the pedal so I could reach them.
So you were
I've
driving
wanted to drive ever since.
like an 18-wheeler since you were 13. That's pretty cool.
And as he's coming down, the next driver's already starting to back up,
That's us.
just like that.
All right, that should be up, that should be down.
Okay, now if you straighten it up,
Don't know how.
turn your wheel this way,
This way?
and I'll go the other way.
Straighten up?
Straighten up.
Just let go forward again?
Yep, and just stay on these other tracks.
These tracks.
Yeah. That gives you an idea where they were.
All right, so the test is you want to be able to back up, obviously, in a straight line. But in this case, I look up there, there's no clearance at all on either side.
No, no. Bring your wheel this way a little bit.
Right?
Now the other way. All the way a little bit more. Okay, bring it to the right. Okay, go to the other way, all the way. You turn that way.
Yeah.
We call it jack and chase. That's what I did when I was in school.
Jack and
You jack it, and you chase it.
Terrible. I'm not straight and I don't know what to do about
Okay,
it.
turn the wheel this way. A little bit, just a little bit.
Jacket or chasing?
You're gonna jack it now. See how the feather's going down the back? There you go. There, you got way off again.
I don't see it happening.
Coming up,
Oh, look at this chair. This is comfort personified.
down at the landfill, I make some monster machine mayhem.
I don't know if that was smart or not. I just wanted to take it around the block once. I'm thinking we switch places.
Want me to get you backed up?
I think so. Maddening. Very annoying. It's insanely complicated. I mean, left is right and right is left and fast is slow, and they're 10 gears, and they got a little thing that you got to flip and switch, and next time you see one of these guys on the road, give them the old salute, the nice one. They're dealing with a lot. This close. You don't even need the other mirror. You don't even care. So this whole game really comes down to how straight can you back up.
Yeah.
That's like the most important part of driving a truck, I guess.
Yeah, that's the first thing they ask you when you get this job. Can you back up a truck? If you can't back up a truck, they're not going to give you the job.
I understand now why you travel with this. It's been very instructive.
Yeah.
You're very good at this. I'm not. It's nice to meet you, though.
Nice to meet you.
After dropping out of trucking school, I set my sights on a more realistic goal. Operating a contraption driven by my old buddy Tony.
You operate, what's this one called?
The 836 compactor, trash compactor.
So after the trash is dumped, then, is the first the first job is to like spread it out a little bit, right?
Yes. You want to spread it at about 2 feet.
Do you work in together with him then?
Sure.
He's doing his thing?
He won't place it until I'm compacted.
So is your job then just to smash stuff down?
Yeah, just smash it and shape the garbage.
Just a complicated machine to operate?
No.
Oh, look at this chair. This is comfort personified.
Yeah, take your park brake off. You can give her some gas. Actually, if you want to grab that pile right there.
This pile here?
Yeah, you can grab that pile and throw it up there.
Swing around forward?
Yeah.
How far do I put the blade down?
Just set it, just get the feel of it.
All right.
Spread.
So let more of it go under the tires?
Yeah.
As I go up the hill?
Yeah, you just spread and feather it out. Yeah, there you go. Hang on.
I don't know if that was smart or not. I just wanted to take it around the block once. Man, I think I just ran over a goose down pillow. So it's a pretty good shot of what's going on. He's pushing the dirt over top of what we're breaking down, and it's just like putting layers on a cake, I guess, right?
Yes.
Garbage cake.
Even though it might seem like the Ostrom Road landfill is all about machines, they never forget the more human, touchy-feely side of garbage.
How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good, Alan, right?
It's Alan.
Mike.
How you doing, Mike?
I'm okay. I think I've had the chance to operate most every machine here except this one. I don't want to intrude, but tell me what your task is here.
I operate the scale house, and I also do the load checking.
Scale house? What's that mean? Scale house?
Weigh the trucks as they come
Oh, you're
in.
just weighing everything. Scales, of course.
Yeah, up front. One of my jobs is to load check, and we're looking for waste,
I got news for you, man. There's waste everywhere.
prohibited waste, oils, paints.
Pants with legs still in them?
Those are good. Aerosol cans, e-waste, electronic waste.
So e-waste like a hard drive off a computer?
Right, computers, VCR, old VCRs, radios.
Tires okay?
Tires are okay.
How often do you find something that shouldn't be in here?
Not very often.
What the hell is this thing?
I have no idea.
It looks like the Who. And the important here's a Who, or the Grinch. I'm just amazed at all the dolls, all the doll parts that wind up in a landfill.
Yeah, you'd be surprised what you find.
I've seen heads and limbs, torsos. There you go. Something in there?
Oil in there.
A little bit of oil.
And so we'll toss that off to the side.
Well, do your thing. That was Alan back there. He was just instructing me in the use of the only machine here at the landfill I didn't have a chance to operate today. That's a rake. Anyway, that's how a landfill sort of works. It's a layer cake full of technology, government regulation, hardworking people with a bunch of our crap on the top. Any questions? Good. We're going to say this once. Discovery.com/dirty jobs. I lied. Discovery.com/dirty jobs. We're now accepting your ideas for our next dirty job. Thank you.
Breathe. Breathe. Come on. Come on. I can save this one. Breathe.
Guts are coming out.
Guts are out?
That's what Barsky's shorts looked like at one point.
About this size, as I recall.